Okay, alright guys, welcome to the last tutorial on how to create a to-do list using a PHP programming language. So on the previous tutorial we tried to create a mark as done functionality on our app. So if these things are set already, what we want to do, we want to create a variable called as, and I'm going to pass the thing as. So what I can do right here, instead of making this thing done, I can pass the value 1 here, so that it's going to insert 1 in the done part on that particular item ID. So the other thing is going to be accessing the item, and I'm going to call this thing item, and I'm going to accept the item from the URL. Okay, so I'm going to make update query, and I'm going to use my database class, and I'm going to use a prepared statement. So I'm going to say something like this. I'm going to say update items, and I'm going to say set done to be 1, or I can make set done to be 1 where the user, or where the item is equals to item here. So let me try to execute this query. I'm going to say update query, and then execute, and I'm going to pass an array of an item here, and I'm going to use the item which is passed there. And also what I can do, end user is equals to $user, because if you are having multiple users, that a particular user can update this item without interfering with the other one. And also what I will pass here is going to be user, and which is equals to $_session, and I'm going to access the user ID. Okay, so finally, after doing this thing, I'm going to redirect the user into index.php. So with that much piece of code, I guess our app will work fine. So let me go back here and let me try to reload, and if I want to mark this thing as done, it's not updating. I don't know what's the reason. Yeah, why? So the option is going to be maybe rather than using a prepared statement, I can run my query directly. So I'm going to use a query here, and I'm going to use update what update items, and I'm going to set done to be one where the user is equals to, and I'm going to use dollar underscore, or like I can accept the user from here by typing session with a user ID, and let me pass the user here, where the user is a user, and also where the name is equals to the item. So update items, set the done to be one where the user is the user, which is this session, and the name is going to be the item here. So that being said, let's try to reload this page here. I don't know what's the problem with this app. Yeah, I totally get it, what was wrong with my app. So anyways, let me try to go back from the beginning, and what I'm going to do, yeah, we can use all of this thing, but instead of like making the name, it have to be the ID, okay, because that is what we are passing right now. So where the ID is going to be the item, and where the user will be is going to be this one, where update items, set the done to be this one, where the ID is going to be this item here, and where the user is the session that we have set. With that being said, let's come into our project here. It's going to be localhost, this one, and let me try to mark this thing as done. Yeah, that's very great. So we can add item, for instance, like doing some tutorial, and we can add this one, and at the same time when we are done we can mark this thing as done. So with that being said, this will be the last tutorial. So I guess you have learned a little bit by emphasizing on this tutorial. So till we meet with another series, keep on liking, keep on subscribing, keep on sharing my videos with your friend. Peace and love. Ciao.